Hey guys, I wanted to talk about a quote in this video and issue a challenge based on it. And the quote is by H.P. Lovecraft. I don't know who that is, but I'm so jealous of his last name, or her last name. Not sure. Didn't do any research on this one, so yeah. But this quote is excellent, and I'd like to read it. If religion were true, its followers would not try to bludgeon their young into an artificial conformity, but would merely insist on their unbending quest for truth, irrespective of artificial backgrounds or practical consequences. Now, I heard this a while ago and I did some thinking about it. I didn't really put a lot of effort into it, but I basically agreed with it a lot because it makes sense. I mean, if religion was the highest truth, or whichever religion you're from, if they claim that they have the highest form of truth, then okay, that's the highest form of truth. So rather than indoctrinating kids like I was indoctrinated into Catholicism or into being a Baptist or being a Muslim, why not just tell your kid or kids, just search for the truth. Just never stop searching. And then you'll know that eventually they're going to reach, the ultimate truth, or they're going to be on their way there. Um, and it's just so it's kind of telling that religions don't already do this, because they just want to get you when you're young, so to speak. And I know a lot of like Baptist churches are really excited about just like getting people when they're young, and what was it called, the crazy Baptist church with the kids. I don't know, they did a documentary on it, and it was they get these kids when they're like 6 or 7 and just jam all this stuff in their head till they can't even think, and then boom, you're a Baptist for life. Um, but I definitely agree with this quote. I mean, obviously, not everyone would reach this like truth, this highest truth that whichever religion thinks that it is. But it would be a much more respectable, much more telling aspect of any religion to just tell its followers, you know what, follow the truth, and you're going to end up back here again. I can promise you that, and then just let them go. Don't tell them anything else. Just let them go. And then the mere fact that they return afterwards would be enough to show them, wow, there's something going on here. They didn't even try to indoctrinate me. They just let me go, and I came back here and found truth on my own. Like that would be an impressive turn of events. But as it is now, it's just, hey kid, you're my kid. I'm going to indoctrinate you into whatever I believe because I believe it. Because my parents taught it to me when I was little. And so I'd like to issue something of a challenge to anyone who plans on raising their kids with religions or with ideologies, anything like that. If you're religious, if you're Christian or Islamic, then I challenge you to not indoctrinate your kids, not tell them the stories you want to think are true, um, but just tell them to search for the truth. Tell them to critically think, because if they can't critically think, then how are they going to discern truth from non-truth, right? Just tell them to search and never stop for anything, for what feels good, for what appears good, but you kind of know it's not right. Just tell them to always search for truth, and and never stop. And if your religion is right, and it is the utmost truth, then it should be achievable through all backgrounds, like it says, irrespective of artificial backgrounds or practical consequences. So no matter the result of searching for truth like that, no matter where you are, how old you are, what part of the world you're at, um, just search for truth, and and if your religion is correct, your kids will find it eventually, if they search enough. To me, this is a lot more admirable than just telling them what to think. It's also beautiful because If your religion has anything worthwhile to it, they will come back, which will be something said on behalf of your religion on its own, instead of someone else saying, "Hey, my religion is great. Come be indoctrinated." It's like it's the religion speaking for the dignity and the beauty inherent in it, without others trying to sell it to someone. So that's my challenge. Don't indoctrinate your kids. Raise them to always seek the truth.